Hey guys, welcome back to Wilder Hope Adventures, welcome back to Wye, and welcome back to another episode of the North Downs Way. We are actually on the penultimate day here. We are heading from Wye to Etchinghill today. So yeah, we've only got about 23-24 miles to go at this point, and although I'm ready to be done with it, I'm going to be kind of sad there's no more after this. Well, currently we're past this beautiful old, I want to say Norman church, just on the outskirts of Wye. It also looks like they got a market going on today. Really wish we had time to go check that out, but we don't. But I think it's going to be a good day. So we've left Wye behind. I really like that little village, but you can look back and see the way we went in the last video when we did the spur to Canterbury. What's also really pretty is in this wildflower field, all these beautiful blue flowers. I think they're cornflowers, but I could be wrong. It's really nice to see something slightly different on today's hike. As much as I know nature does you good, being out here does you good, sometimes when we get hills like this, especially at the start of the sun, I gotta wonder why I do this, because I don't always enjoy climbing these hills. But then it makes me think back to this morning too, where these videos are a good reason for me to get out, especially when I'm not feeling motivated, when I'm really feeling low. Yeah, if I hadn't wanted to come out and finish this series of videos, I'd probably still be in bed this morning. So it's thanks to you guys for watching, providing me the support, providing the encouragement, and believing in me that I keep getting myself out of bed to do these things, which in turn helps my mental health. And from what I've heard, it's helping some of you guys a little bit too. So we're currently finally made it to the top of this incline, but what's behind us is this is Wye Crown, which is what we could see coming down into Wye on the second to last video. But it's made out of chalk, and what it was done for was I think the crown of King George when he was ascended to the throne. So that's what that was here for. I was wondering if it was a Jubilee thing for this year, but no, it wasn't. It was for King George. What a beautiful location. He's got some great views over the valley, and we should be able to start seeing the ocean. This is actually the first time, other than at the top of, I think it was Reigate Hill, that I've seen evidence of cows along this trail, so it's just something to be aware of, that they could be in here. Oh my gosh, guys, so many blackberries, so many. I remember a couple of years ago when I was doing the South Downs Way and the Vanguard Way, it was just like this. So many of them. Most of those aren't quite right yet. You want them big and plump, squishy, otherwise they're kind of tart. So a lot of these aren't quite there yet. There are a handful, and I've already snagged myself a few. So up to this point, we've been going, I don't know, about 4 miles, I would say we're in at this point. And I was loving that first section. Not the uphill, but that first section through the Wye National Nature Reserve, past Devil's, Kneading, Trough, along through that whole beautiful area with the massive wide open views that we had towards the south. But now we're back following either tiny roads, gravel tracks, edges of fields, so we're just not getting the same thing. So my thoughts on the North Downs Way up to this point: I loved the western section from Farnham to actually even right around Cuxton. Really enjoyed all that. Was so varied, it was so different, and especially that section from Guildford to Gomshall in the fall when the colours are coming out. I've done that once before and I just absolutely loved that time of year. It was just because the colours were just absolutely epic. So this section, you know, it's been interesting, it's been different, and I like the variety on this trail. Do I think it's better than the South Downs Way? Not really. Do I think it's worse than the South Downs Way? Not really. I think they're both very, very different. This one is definitely more town to town, which does make it nice for day hikes. But I think they're both worth doing. They both offer something very, very different, and they both end at White Cliffs. Different ones, but they all both end in a pretty good, epic place. We're finally getting a few glimpses of the sea right over there. Oh, this is the first time we've actually seen water from this point. After Etchinghill, it's predominantly all in sight of the sea. So we're just coming off the Kent Downs into the village of Stouting. Now there's a pub here. I don't think we're going to stop just yet, otherwise I'll never get going again. And then we got another climb up out of Stouting, love those hills, to Farthing Common before continuing along just along the top again towards Etchinghill. So we're about, I want to say 2/3 of the way through, maybe not quite that much, but that's probably about accurate at this point. Great places to stop and have lunch. I've seen quite a few places that you could wild camp on this trail. Now it's definitely something that a lot of people think you can't do on the North Downs Way is wild camp, but there are so many small little forested areas or public access areas that you can just tuck yourself away in. So if this is something you're interested in doing and wild camping all the way, it is definitely possible. Just be aware of the water availability along the trail, and that you will have to stop in pretty much every town. Second climb of the day, up out of Stouting. But look at this view. I mean, we came down from over there, so that's where the trail came from. Coming through this beautiful green meadow. Like I said, you could very, very easily get away with wild camping on this trail without any problems. Here at Farthing Common, it looks like they've done a lot of excavation and clearing out all this undergrowth, but unfortunately it's left a lot of very visible garbage. I just saw a family coming out from behind a tree. A little girl had obviously peed, but there's a bunch of toilet paper there. I mean, toilet paper doesn't dissolve like people think it does, not like it does in a toilet. It's like, it is so frustrating to see just people not wanting to take care of our environment, you know, just not really caring. I do apologise, guys, if I go on about leave no trace and leaving trash too much on this channel. I do apologise, but it is something that's near and dear to my heart, that we have one world and I want to take care of it. I think everybody else should want to take care of it too. But we are coming down across some more farm fields. I've lost Kai. It's been a good day. I've loved the variety on this section. Yes, it has had some roads and some gravel tracks, but it has had a lot of variety, and that's really, really been good for keeping me entertained and interested in what's going on around me. This is really pretty coming down through here. We've got a old landslide there, partly I'm guessing, or maybe they pulled the chalk out of there. But one big thing about this is full of cattle. Now, they are on the other side of the hill, I could see, but the evidence all around that they're in here. Thankfully, hopefully you should be able to go around them. Mostly, I just feel bad if you come in here and they're all on the trail, but you can circumnavigate them and just hopefully avoid them. We had to bail over the fence, guys, because these are right on the trail and I wasn't about to make a move. See, that's the trail that she's laying on right there. And I got a few, they've all still got calves, so just not worth pushing it. It's always fun fence jumping with barbed wire and chicken wire, because make it very, very difficult to get in and out. Now, obviously I know they're not built for that, but there was no way I was going to risk that, especially not with the dog. Cows didn't really seem to be that bothered, but yeah, it's not worth the risk after you hear some of the stories of people getting, trampled by cows, because I would say 99% of them is because they have dogs. Hey guys, we're a bit stuck. Path goes right through there and turns right through that herd of cows, and I've been trying to see if there's another way around, and I think we're just going to go back and take another trail down, take the road along. Oh guys, I've had a really nasty fall coming down that, just tripped on something, unfortunately cut my leg. Nicely open, it's not bleeding too much, but yeah, unfortunately also sort of busted the camera. Not super bad, it's still obviously working or I wouldn't be recording this, but yeah, the shutters won't close, which isn't the end of the world, and in reality it still works throughout the weekend. But oh, I hate things like this. It's like, it's always the camera and it's always the lens that quits working when it comes down to it. It's so frustrating. And I landed on my hand very awkwardly. I don't think it's broken, but it's also the same one that broke a few years ago. And a tire blew on me, so I may go get it checked out, but we'll see. Anyway, we're at Postling, we're at Churchfield. There's a church right here. We don't have too much further to go, and to be fair, I'm kind of ready to be done at this point. Really struggling with this, guys. I don't even know what to think right now. I'm hurting. I'm frustrated that we avoid the cows to not get hurt, and I need to get hurt anyway, and damage my camera in the process. Yeah, I don't even know. Sorry, I'm rambling to you guys, but I don't even know who to talk to, what to say, or anything like that. But in some ways, it's just like I need to get it out and just be like, it's okay. It's okay. We are just coming down from the top of this beautiful scenery to Etchinghill, where we are going to get the bus because it's strike day, and there isn't actually a station here anyway. And then I'm going to figure out, hopefully, we can fix the camera. If not, there goes more money. So if you feel like supporting the channel at all, please go ahead and shop at the store. It really helps me replace this equipment when I go ahead and really screw it up. Sounds good. At least they're using blank ammunition. Well, at this point of the day, maybe it wouldn't be so bad to be shot with something. Couldn't get any worse. Well, no, that's not true. It could always get worse. And I've lost a dog. Kai, come on. So guys, I'm going to leave this video here. I just need to get my brain together coming into the village. I'm really struggling home with the camera because my hand is really bruised up. But anyway guys, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it's really helped some of you guys to get an idea of what this trail is all about, and to really touch some of you in a way that, you know, maybe helps your mental health as well. So anyway guys, if you feel like supporting the channel at all, like I said, please remember that I do have merchandise available in my shop. All proceeds go towards helping the channel, helping the Find Your Adventure Story ethos. But anyway, as always guys, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, and thanks for watching.